Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lacquer Lover, and in this video I'll be teaching you guys how to paint this Jimin snow inspired design, and this is of course honoring the start of Voyage Season 4 in New Zealand. Start by applying a layer of base coat to all of your fingernails. I'm going to be using unpeel off base coat as usual. Then I'm going to be painting all of my nails a vibrant blue. Apply liquid latex on your middle and ring fingernails. Then on a makeup sponge, apply white in the center and the same base color blue around it to create a radial gradient. After you are satisfied with the gradient, repeat with the ring fingernail. Then remove the latex barrier. And on top of the nails where we've done the gradient, I'm also going to be dry brushing on some white polish, and this is just to represent some fallen snow more clearly. And then on top, I'm also going to dry brush some hollow top coat, and this is just to add a little bit more fun to the snow. After you're satisfied with how those nails turned out, then we're going to be top coating all the nails except for the thumb, which we'll be working on next. For the thumb, we're going to start by creating the background scene, and so I'm going to be using a lighter blue and just sponging that on maybe a little bit above the middle portion of the nail. And so this is just going to be the tip, and so that's the sky. You want to make it kind of bright and crisp and clean, I guess you could say. And you're just going to build this up. I went from the lightest shade of blue to the darkest when I went up the tip. And once you have a gradient that you're somewhat satisfied with, then you can take white polish and draw the outline of a mountain. And we're basically just going to roughly fill this in, and it doesn't have to be completely opaque or completely cover the blue underneath, because we are going to be adding a lot of shading and actually a lot more different shades of blue on top, so it's okay if a little bit kind of shows up through the white. Mountains have a lot of different lines to define its shape and structure, and for that I'm going to be using different shades of blue and teal. Then I went over some of the lines with white polish to blend them into the background. And of course, in the center, I'm going to start drawing Jimin, and I use a flesh tone for his head, which of course extends into his body. And his body here is actually mostly teal colored because he's wearing a really big winter coat in the winter in New Zealand. I also mixed a slightly darker tan shade for his hair. And next I'm going to be using a darker teal to add the shading to his arms, then stipple on a small amount of white polish from his mouth downward. Then I also added a bit of hollow polish at the tip of the nail and used a darker shade of blue for darker shadows. You can also take this opportunity to add the zipper. All you have to do is apply a generous layer of top coat and you're completely done with this design. So that is it for my Jimin snow inspired design. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you guys are having a lot of fun watching Voyage Season 4 like I am, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.